I forgot we used that. That would have been the better choice. I love that car.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
So I've got a DIY GT4 we used in the Doge Racing Series every Saturday. Yes.
And I've got a car that, for legal reasons, isn't called a GT3 because of Porsche.
So technically I'm going to lose because I'm in a GT4 build.
Yes, except our GT4s were sort of more than GT4s, and when we did GT3s, they were way too fast. Probably faster than the base ones that we're racing at the moment in the DRS.
Really? Those are already undrivable.
Well,
the DRS
the one you're stuck with is.
On our YouTube channels for our respective POVs, and it is very entertaining in most of the time. Apart from this... Wait, no, that doesn't work, because this is going to be published months away from now, so we're not going to be driving GT3 cars anymore, probably.
Excellent, so you can enjoy us racing something else, and we'll all be in the same car again.
Anyway, what have I got? I've got a Celine GT4, which was built to spec of build-your-own GT4 cars. S1 845, under 500 horsepower, over 1 ton.
Which, confusingly, I used a Porsche 911 GT3 for.
Wow. This was before we updated the point system, so in the entire month, I have a total of 1 point.
Wow.
So this car wasn't very good at the time. I still think it's the best DRS car that I ever built, though. It's just, I don't know, something about the livery, I like it.
When we raced this car, I got 52 points and finished in 4th overall, somehow.
When we raced this, you got 7 and finished 9th. Where did I end up?
Wait. This was when Elf was still slow. He was in 8th.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, he missed loads of races.
Where am I?
I did also kill him into a wall accidentally. You're in 5th, just behind me, on 49 points, so we were very close.
Ooh. I just had to look at the interior of my car. There's like... Oh! Is this the track where I discovered a hatred for props?
No, I think that happened long ago when people were first experimenting with props and hadn't figured out what to do.
Basically, I was going to say my interior is cool because it literally consists of 4 dials and that's it.
This was the first track I did with not very many props because everyone kept shouting at me for making deadly ones. This is before you could click things together, for anyone wondering, so...
Oh! Well, you still can't, some would argue.
Well, yes. It's not the most intuitive. Oh, this wall. Do you remember this wall?
No?
You can understeer wide and go up this wall and die.
What?
Do you not remember that? When I used to do an intro of highlights, there was a bit of Flatty went up on the wall and spun and took Splitter Flipper out in the corner. It was amazing.
Well, I think you've just sold everyone watching this on watching the Doge Racing Series. Right, 1 more lap, by the way, because we're only doing 3 laps.
Yes.
The next track we've got lined up is from Petrol's month, for where we raced the Vantage GT12s. And that is the one that had even more death and even manier incidents. Sometimes this racing series is serious, but often it devolves.
Well, especially when we're using custom tracks, it seems to just... Because nobody really knows where they're going, and all of the props are slightly dodgy. So I think the track we're doing after this, I believe I built earlier than this, and was one of the tracks that I was complained at for making deadly.
Oh, what a corner! Hello, Petrol!
I can hear him!
Ah! No! His car's faster!
It's so fast!
It feels a lot faster than it is. Wow, my car takes corners so much nicer than yours. Sorry. Oh, no!
I think that demonstrates the thing.
Right.
Neither of us have really been paying attention. Is it 1-1?
Well, I don't know. Depends if I win. No. I am against that idea.
Oh.
Thank you. Whoever had the lower fastest lap time wins.
Oh, interesting. Mine starts with a 1.
Obviously. 20.
Ah, you win. 1 point to fail.
Really?
Let's go and do the next race.
What did you get?
130.1.
Oh, I got 128.7.
Oh, you're a lot faster. Wait, no.
I honestly
that
thought you would have thrashed me.
I don't think I did a single lap without bumping into something. Anyway, off to, what's it called? A long circuit.
Night! Wurschlekane!
Yay, we have AI! Welcome
Yes!
to a long
Like-
circuit.
Totaling door.
How
Well,
interesting.
I knew we were going to have AI because you announced it when you set this race up and it for some reason didn't
Yes.
let me in.
Anyway, hopefully having AI will make it even more deadly than when we
Oh.
raced here in the DRS, which was also at night. Because I wanted
And
to
deadly.
put pink lights everywhere. Yeah.
So, Petrol, would you like to tell us about some of the incidents that you recall?
Yeah, so on the first lap when we raced here, after, by the way, doing a sighter lap, because it was a custom route so that everyone knew where they were going, Fail sort of forgot to brake and punted Jerry into X, and X fell down quite a large embankment.
Excellent.
Anyway,
You went to
that
London
wasn't
first.
really the problem. The problem was then after this, Jerry felt bad and stopped in a narrow tunnel. At which point,
Oh.
every single car behind got stuck in said tunnel.
Is it this tunnel?
No, it's the next one of those.
There's a narrower tunnel. I do not remember
No,
this.
it's
I
the
need
same,
to
it's
find this
just-
video.
It's the same tunnel, it's just,
Oh!
well, you were sort of ahead, so everyone died and you were just sort of driving off.
I remember
Here it
this
is, yeah,
bridge.
here it is. Yeah, so somebody...
Oh, you do need to slow down a bit more than you'd expect. No, he made it.
It was highly amusing.
Wasn't there an even more deadlier circuit that I didn't have the pleasure of racing in, and it had like a roundabout with props in it?
Yeah, that was a very early track.
Ah!
I think I made this and the other one that we just raced after that. 'cause-
Oh God!
Yeah, there is a chicane there.
this
this bit's
corner I
great.
vaguely recognise. Why is there just tyre smoke everywhere?
So I Tokyo drifted down it.
Are we just doing one lap?
I think we might, because it's quite a long track.
Well,
And I'm ahead.
that's one.
Yeah, the really deadly one was funny. We did that in the RS5 and the RS6. And it was chaos, because it was a really short track. So at some points there were people on about 4 different laps trying to lap each other.
Oh!
And it was very tight, and there were walls, and they all stuck out.
Oh wait, you're ahead. Oh, I see.
I
Oh,
am, and that's the finish line.
The finish line is nearer than I thought it was.
Yeah, it is.
Ouch. 1-1, everybody.
It is.
What are we doing next? I think we should do an A to B race to see which of these cars would be more practical in a day-to-day getting from A to B quickly situation. You made a brilliant livery for that car, but now the thing is, at this point, the month we're currently in, some of the liveries are so good that yours just looks basic in comparison, and mine just looks terrible. Right, let us race. Count us in.
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, the problem with the livery on this car is I made it on this car, and then when we raced the DBS, I tried to translate this livery to that, and it sort of really didn't work.
Oh, yeah, well, they're very different cars.
Well, yeah, this happens every time there's a livery I like. I think I must try and replicate this on another car, and it always looks awful.
I had one success with that, which was when I recreated the WEC Mustang livery and put it on the Aston Martin after I'd had it on the Mustang. That actually worked.
And
Which means
according
that
to all the DRS races, it worked as well, because you won that, though.
Did I? Excellent. Well, the other thing that means is that the DBS, which you consider the prettiest car in the world, is more like a Mustang than it is of an Aston Martin.
You have arrived
It just
early.
isn't though, is
The
it?
next
It's
arrival
got the
after
same
the
engine
event
as this
will begin
car.
shortly. Enjoy.
Welcome to the world of Forza layer groups. Oh! Right, we're coming
Your
up on
car
the
is
city
so
soon.
slow and just in the way.
Mine? But I can maneuver between other... Oh, no!
Because it's got like proper aero on it, so it barely has any top speed.
I think that's a problem I had in the races, that it was actually quite good around the corners, but as soon as there was any speed above 100 miles an hour, everyone just pulled away. Remember Steve's muscle car from the... What's
The
that?
Horizon
Drive
4
Drive
one.
community race.
I think it might have been, or maybe it was the Drive Racing Series by then.
That's what I mean.
But yeah, we hadn't introduced
was
the
it?
Doges, I don't think, by then. Maybe
Oh yeah,
we
good point.
had.
It was called the Drive Racing Series at some point. I forgot about that.
Whoa!
Petrol is oversteering.
Oh, I've
The good,
locked
thing
up.
about the good thing about the map is I finally know where to turn left, because usually I miss this. Why are you ahead of me still, despite this being a cornery section? Ah,
This is
there's
a
a
beautiful
house.
vehicle.
I just had to emerge.
We're going rallying.
Again. He's almost
Oh
spun it.
no! It's not putting any power down.
Well, the next challenge is going to be a drag race no matter what, and if it after that ends up at 2-2, we have to go drifting?
I think we do.
Come on! Come on, Vaseline! Come on!
Do we usually go into
say-
the castle?
Do we?
I don't know.
1-1 and then with a drag race? 2-2, I mean?
2-2 in drag race.
I'm sure we usually go into the castle because there's
I
been
think
many
maybe we
examples. I think there's many examples of me murdering you into the entry wall. Count us in.
3, 2, 1, go!
On the launch. On the first gear. On the first gear. Second gear change.
Into 4th.
Come on, Vaseline, at 120
Into
miles an hour.
5th. 130.
Here comes
140.
petrol. 40.
Into 6th. Only just.
Ooh. Right. Well, it's 3-2 to the Aston Martin GT12 Doge Racing Series race car, which I would rather have. I forgot we.
Yeah, it
built
was a
that.
brilliant month.
I'm convinced we also used it in Horizon 4, which was also probably a brilliant month. Or did we only use a
We
Bentley?
used it once. No, we did, but we were doing different cars each week then.
Why is that Mitsubishi indicating?
Should it not? Oh, right. And that brings an end to today's challenge. As ever, do go and check out Fail's channel, which will be linked in the description. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next one very soon.